Welcome back to my video, guys, and today we have the brand new event that just started in Stranger Things Puzzle Tales. We have the Grandfather Clock event, which is the season 4 hype event, and we have a new character, Mike, also coming with this event. But there are some interesting things about this event. So first of all, we have the event icon right here, and this one is gonna run for 14 days until 27th of April. Here you can actually collect tokens from the portal. It's not daily missions, and I'm glad they actually listening to players actually and getting that other ways to basically earn the tokens. It would be nice if they split it between a bit of daily missions, a bit of portal, a bit of investigations maybe. But it's fine. Maybe every event we're gonna have maybe a different way to get tokens, so that's really cool. Okay, so we have, this is the portal. Obviously you have to be the portal to collect tokens. I believe you get 200 a day, so this means that in 14 days you can get 2800 free tokens, and then you can also go to this shop and buy these. These are really overpriced. I would not advise you to buy these. If you actually want extra tokens, just get the daily rewards, because the most useful ones is this one and this one. Why? Because if you buy those two, basically you're gonna be getting a guaranteed ultra character every second or third day, and you're also going to be getting a lot of goo, which you need, because goo is something you need. So these are the two offers you really want to be buying if you're planning to get more tokens, and I guess you get the most value because you're also going to be getting ultra characters and goo as well. So this is actually, because if you buy this every day, let's say for the duration of the event, by the time you actually end up spending your tokens at the end of the event on the characters, you might actually be getting all the dupes you want anyway from the ultras you're going to be getting by spending the money. So you're going to have a better option to figure out what you want to buy at the end of the event in the shop. So this is really cool, and a way to plan it out if you want. But these are really bad offers. Don't buy these. Just a few radios and a few tokens. No. Don't do these upgrade tokens. That's way too overpriced. Anyway, let's have a look at the event shop, and let me show you what I think what are the best options to buy here. So as always, we have a bunch of heroes. We do have goo. So goo is the priority for me, goo and radios, because 30 radios, I believe you can buy those 30 times. So 30 radios basically is gonna guarantee you at least one ultra, because you get one ultra every 25 radios or so on a 4% chance. So you might be actually getting one of the characters you already want here, and it's also a lot cheaper to buy the 30 radios. Yeah, it's a better deal in my opinion. Then obviously from the characters here, I'm not sure, I need to check the stats of the new Mike, but Slingshot and Steve are pretty good. Erica is pretty good, and I think Murray is pretty good from what I've been hearing. But the others are really okay, nothing too much about it. I think most of my characters here are actually 6 stars. The only character I don't have 6 star is Will and Jim, because Jim obviously is a trash character. Why would you spend? Basically Will, Robin, and I think these are the, oh, Erica I need 2 more copies, but I'm gonna get those from the portal. I can buy one from the portal right now, and then next month or at the end of the month when they reset, I can buy the next copy. So no point in spending on Erica. Really the only character I'm probably gonna be going for here is Mike, the new Mike. I'm wondering if I need one more copy here of somebody. I mean, I can get Robin, but these guys are really weak. I mean, this guy, I think I'm already gonna make him a 6 star, but yeah, not really worth it. Most of the characters here are a bit trash anyway. I'm just gonna buy the goo and the radius and Mike, potentially these guys as well. These aren't that pricey. I believe you can buy, what, 25 of them usually, and you need the dupes for the 2 stars. I quite like that. So I'm gonna be buying the goo and this and this and this particular. I need to do the calculations and how many tokens I'm gonna need. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna go and check out the new stat character. Oh my god, how many characters do they have here? What? Well, they have 4 new characters. Are you kidding me? 4 new characters? I thought we're only getting new Mike, because usually the characters that appear on the catalog are the characters you can pull from drops, you know, from summons and ultras. This is gonna severely dilute the summons pool, guys. I can tell you that, because this actually makes 31 ultra characters, and this means that the chance is gonna drop from, what, 0.14% to like 0.12 to pull a specific character. So this is actually gonna make it even harder to actually pull the character you really want. Damn, I'm so happy. Pretty much, I'm so happy. All my all my orange characters are maxed out 6 stars. I'm happy. But this is crazy. So they basically added one new character to fill out the attributes. So basically, each attribute has 6 characters right now, but greens have 7 because obviously we have Mike and I believe this is Joyce. Okay, so he looks nice. Look, the character design is sick. I can't complain, guys. I can't complain, but he looks really drunk. Why is he so drunk? And apparently this is, I believe, let me just double check here, but in the news section they did say that this is a season 4 Mike. Mike is the first season 4 character to be added to the game. So basically all these characters I guess are season 4 characters. Oh, this is really interesting. Oh, by the way, we actually have a technical issue. So they had the H&O floor stuff issue. So we have 500 diamonds here. I'm gonna claim them. And by the way, they did fix the H&O floors, and this is amazing because look at the amount of rewards you get. You get 25 of each and of 2-star shards, and every 10 levels you get 140 diamonds and 40 3-star fragments. So that means there are 100 floors, so there's gonna be 10 of those. So that's gonna be 400 3-star fragments, which is crazy. Or I believe it's gonna be like 6 guaranteed ultra characters by doing all the 100 H&O floors. So this is really nice. And also, by the way, they've also added a new level to the investigation. So when you reach chapter 16 mission 42, you're gonna be able to get level 10 investigations. Probably they're gonna remove the 3-star investigation so you can get better rewards only. Anyway, that's that. Now we're gonna go jump to the catalog in the insider website. So shout out to Meto for actually updating this with all the stats of the new characters. So we're actually going to be going over them and we're going to see what's up with this. We're going to start with Mike because he's the character you can buy from the shop, and let's see how good he is. So he has obviously they're all ultra, so they're gonna have 4 abilities, but his backup plan activated ability costs 7. So this is not too bad. So you actually need 7 dices to charge it. Let's see, because greens are the weakest color, and now they're adding Joyce and Mike. So could they actually make them better? Let's see if we have any dice changers here. So I'm gonna actually look at the level 3 abilities mainly because it's not really point. You really want to get it to the maxed out. So by the way, I'm gonna link it in the description below for this website if you guys want to check it out. So deals 300% damage to the highest attack enemy. Highest attack enemy. How do you know who's the highest attack enemy? The strongest enemy? I don't know. If any team members are below 25% health, heal the lowest team member for 10% and deal 500 damage to each enemy. What? Okay. So he's gonna do 300 then, and if they're below 25%, then he's gonna heal the lowest and they'll deal 500% damage to each enemy. Yo, that's pretty good actually. I can't lie. This is not a bad trait. Bad ability, honestly. Yeah. Let's see his other kit. I wanna see. So emotional support. When an ally with distract is damaged and reduced to below 30%, remove distract and give them regen. Okay, so he's like a support character in it. Distract. So green Jim Hopper has distract, I believe. So this is not too bad actually. Giving him regen. Okay. Confronting danger. The first time each turn that an ally uses an activated ability, Mike gains 25% energy. Okay, so this is really interesting way to charge up. So, but this is only the first time each turn. Each turn that an ally uses an activated. The first time each turn. Oh my god! So every turn, yo, this guy can charge up fast because there is 4 other characters. That means if any of the all 4 other characters activate, he's gonna get a full 100% charge on his activated, and this means that he can actually deal a lot of damage as well. Interesting way actually. This guy doesn't look too bad actually on first read. You know, this is the first time I'm reading these guys, so just first thoughts. This might actually not be too bad. I wonder which characters he's gonna be good with though. Because you don't need to use him with green characters, you can use him with other characters. And basically other characters with distract, when another with distract is damaged and reduced to below 30%, remove distract and give him regen. I wonder if orange Dustin, if he gets really damaged and this guy can remove and give him regen. But honestly, yellow team is way too powerful anyway, because he has shield and armor, and then he can get regen and heal from other yellow units. So I guess not really good for orange Dustin. From Mike, At the start of each wave with a boss or elite enemy, give all team members bravery for 5 turns. Okay, so this automatically makes him a boss enemy. He might be actually good for club boss, if I'm not mistaken, because straight away when you start club boss, he's gonna be able to give everybody bravery for 5 turns, or end of chapter bosses. So he can give boss and members bravery for 5 turns. This is actually really nice. You can deal a lot of damage like that. Because even if he dies, everybody else is still gonna have bravery for 5 turns. And then he can easily charge up, and he can actually give regen, and he can do a lot of damage. You know, this mic is actually not too bad. I do have to say, obviously he's gonna be strongest against bosses, because let's say if somebody gets distracted and he gets damaged by the boss, you can get him regen, and then he can, even at the boss enemy, he can easily charge up if the other guys are charged up. Interesting. And then he can deal quite a good amount of damage against the boss as well. Okay, Mike, okay, you aren't too bad. Let me actually double check, because Mike, let me actually double check all the characters with a distract. Okay. I'm gonna filter them. Actually, I only care about the 3 stars anyway. So distract. Oh, the new. So she's gonna have distract as well. Okay, let's see what we're gonna see. Oh, she has distract as well. Okay. So distract. So maybe the best characters to get distract. I don't know actually. I don't know. They're all pretty distracting. But anyway, that's actually good to know. Okay. So next up, we're gonna go with the Doctor. So Doctor is the next one. So he actually ability level cost 8. Purple character is not too bad, but we don't have a lot of dice changers, man. Okay, so deal 300% damage to a random enemy. Okay, then give the strongest team member hide and bravery. Okay. Well, but how do you know the strongest team member? Does it mean who has the highest attack power? So I guess Gear is gonna have a thing in effect here, because Gear is gonna boost the attack power. I guess by the strongest they mean the attack power. I guess that's what they mean. So hide and bravery. Okay, so he can give hide and bravery. Re-empower. When an ally loses hide, give that ally 50% energy. Also, his traits, his abilities actually work together. This is amazing, because he gives the hide and then he can give them energy after. That's actually really nice. Protect the weak. When an ally is given weakness, remove the debuff. Then activate a random die. Oh my days. Basically, with this guy on your team, weakness is removed. Basically, anytime an ally gets weakness, it's gonna be removed. And then he activate a random die. Oh wait, so if the enemy gives weakness to the whole everybody in your team, does that mean that he's gonna remove the weakness from everybody and he's gonna give like 4 dices activate? Yo, this actually might be good. This guy might be actually pretty good for purple only team on a map, on a mission where a lot of the enemies give weakness. So this, I actually remember there were some enemies that give weakness all the time. So this guy could be actually really nice. So he can give hide and bravery to the strongest team member. He gives energy whenever somebody loses hide. And basically he can actually remove weakness. He makes the whole team immune to weakness. But it only makes when an ally is given hide, a weakness. So maybe when he gets weakness, he won't be able to remove it. But then he activates a random die. So actually this is really cool. Activates dices, weakness immunity, gives hide, energy recharge. And what is the final act? When Dr. Owen is damaged by an enemy attack and reduced to less than 50%, give a random ally 50% energy and heal them for 20%. Oh my days, that's actually really not too bad. But we need to have a healer on this guy whenever he gets damaged, so he can be healed back. But he can give random ally energy, so he can give a lot of energy, it seems, and then he can heal as well. Okay, this guy is not too bad. He's an all-rounder. He's a support character, but he's a really cool, like a doctor, you know, he needs to be healing. He needs to be protecting people. So not too bad. I'm glad they're actually adding a character that is actually immune to weakness, or he can make your team immune to weakness. Damn, that's actually pretty nice. Okay, next up we have Joyce. So Joyce is another green character. So can they make green even better then? Cost 7, bait and switch, cost 7. Okay, give a selected enemy distract and vulnerability for 3 turns. Deal 300% damage to each enemy with distract. Okay, so she can give it the distract to enemy, but what's the point of distract? I guess when they have distract, your characters can easily target them, unless it's like a selected attack, I guess. And vulnerability for 3 turns. Vulnerability is actually pretty great to give. And because she gives them distract and vulnerability, this means that the 300% damage she's gonna deal to the enemy with distract is gonna be even greater by 25%, because the vulnerability is gonna increase incoming damage by 25% as well. So this is actually really nice. This whole ability really works well, really nicely. Okay, Sucker Punch. When Joyce is attacked, give a random enemy vulnerability. Oh my days, that's crazy. She can give vulnerability that easy. This really makes the enemy opposition quite easy to kill, or easier to kill. Okay, Rescue Plan. When any team member gains dodge, give them bravery for 4 turns. Okay, who actually gives dodge? Not a lot of people give dodge though, but gives them bravery, that's nice. Protective Instinct. When an enemy with a buff damages an ally, give that ally hide. Ooh, the doctor also has basically when an ally loses height, the doctor is gonna give them energy. So this one can work nicely if she gives height as well. Okay, that's not too bad, but let's see how many people actually get dodge. Because dodge, oh god, which was the dodge ability? Uh, oh my god, wait, let me check the icon for dodge. I forgot. Oh yeah, it was the leg. Okay, there you go, dodge. Okay, so dodge. Oh, the new character. Oh, she gets dodge easily. I forgot she can give herself dodge, and then Joyce can give her bravery, so she can be even powerful. Okay. Erica can actually give dodge or get. Nah, she doesn't get it. Okay, no. Oh, Joyce actually got dodge, I believe sometimes, so she can get a boost. Anyway, that's fine. And finally, we have this new Max Mayfield with headphones. So running up the hill costs 7. Okay, we have Steve who can actually change dices from to blue. Deal 300% damage to a random enemy, then deal 600% damage to the same enemy if Max has 1 or more debuff. I think we have seen a similar amount of attack here, but we had last time 900% damage if she gets a debuff. So she's gonna be a power unit. Moment of Clarity. When Max is given weakness, remove all debuffs from a random ally, preferring an ally with a debuff, and give them bravery. Damn, imagine actually you put her with a doctor, because even if she gets weakness, the doctor removes her weakness, but because she already got weakness, she can actually remove all debuffs from an. You can actually, I believe you can at this point, you can actually build a team that is basically immune to debuffs, if I'm not mistaken. I believe there's some characters that can remove random debuffs, so this is quite interesting here, if you can build such a team. Okay, so she can give bravery. Not today. The first time Max is damaged by an enemy attack and reduced to below 25% health, heal her for 100% of her maximum health. Well, what happens if she dies? Does she get revived to 100%? Because they don't really specify, because technically when she's dead, she's at 0%, and that's at 25% health. Oh my god, this is actually interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen here. I need to test her out once I get her. I don't know. I'll be really interested to see. But obviously, it only works when she's at above level 201. But yeah, this is actually really nice. She has basically a way to heal herself once every mission, basically. And Hunted. At the beginning of boss wave, give Max distract and dodge. Oh! She gets distract, but she gets dodge as well, and she's a boss character. She reminds me of like Blue 11, like in a bit. But this is actually really nice, because for a boss, this is great, because she gets distract and dodge, and basically, if she gets damage to below 25%, she can actually heal herself to back to 100%. So, and she can remove debuffs from allies and do a lot of damage. So she's actually a pretty interesting character, and her health is not too bad, 107,000. Okay, so because she actually gives herself dodge, this actually means that I believe this dodge, when any team member gains dodge, so basically if you put her with this Joyce can actually give her bravery at the start of every boss mission. So this is interesting. Okay, these characters are not too shabby, I do have to say. They're definitely not like this guy, Bob Newbie. But I really want to have to acquire them, promote them to actually be useful for me. This is pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. This was it, really. A lot of interesting stuff happening here with these characters. Unfortunately, with the dilution of the summons pool, it's gonna be even harder to pull a specific character, so you're gonna have to hope for good luck sometimes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all in my next video.